Hello everybody, this is Intrepid83 and welcome back to Let's Play White Knight Chronicles. Alright. Got the mountain cave taken care of as far as the harvest points, or at least as much as that cave would suggest we can get to, because the gate's locked, the door's locked, but maybe we'll come back and check it later, and maybe it'll be unlocked. So, anyways. Alright, so the next one, let's head back to the main road and see where we can go from there. Yeah, just the scenery, the backdrops, briefly touched on the first time we entered Balastor Plain. Man, just the art style of this game is gorgeous. Really appreciate the effort they put into it. I mean, even when I was editing and encoding, you know, the videos of while we were in the Balastor Plain the last time, just the grass as well. Like, the fact that that's there, it looks, you know, when I'm playing it looks kind of, yeah, it's placed there, that kind of stuff, but when I see it in the video, it actually looks really nice. So, anyways, we got another fork in the road here, but, yeah, so, it looks like we've got limited access over here, so let's head over here first. And there's the other enemy that spawns now, since we, since the, I guess you could say, the prologue of the game. The new ones, the treants, yeah. They can sometimes, they are generally non-aggressive, but they can be triggered by fights nearby, like the Polkins and Kibbles. If you happen to have to face one down, then, yeah, they're weak to slash and fire, resistant to strike and wind, so yeah. So yeah. As I said the first time through here, everything on the Balastor Plain right now is immune to wind, so yeah. There's a tree right there you can harvest. And yeah, unfortunately we cannot climb this cliff, so yeah. I don't know if I mentioned this or not, you know, in mentioning the fact that the, you know, reloading a save out in the wild can result in results in respawning of the enemies you may have defeated already in that area. Enemies do respawn after a period of time as well, so yeah, another thing to keep in mind. So I'm gonna try to keep these anytime we're going through large areas like this, I'm gonna try to keep it all in one recording if possible, and at least for as long as it takes to get to a save point where it's safe to continue off from if I reload. So yeah. Anyways, the next harvest points are pretty much in G5, I believe, so yeah. I was about to ask, did I get the Guardian Pearl from that area when I came from? I was like, yeah, I remember opening the chest. There's another troll. We might actually be able to skirt this one, but I'm probably not. Yeah, okay, didn't think so. Guard. Oof. So yeah, one thing you might have noticed already is, probably gathered from the way I described the first troll we fought, is that there is, I guess you could say, a hidden heat gauge for each of the enemies, or at least the large ones anyway that I've noticed, is that whoever's doing more damage to them per second, they'll generally shift their focus to them, so yeah. That's why whenever you're approaching an enemy, you'll generally be the first one they target, well, because, well, you're probably the closest one to them.
Remember how often we used to get lost here?
Which is why anytime we face a large enemy, the first thing I'll do is probably just get into range of it and then guard kind of thing to absorb the hit. Anyways. Nice little treant there. And I got a swarm of Vespids. I wonder if there's a nest nearby or something. Alright. Now we're probably going to trigger this one, so let's grab, take it out. Another save point, but I feel like the save point by the mountain cave and the save point here is probably more for the other quests, if you will. I believe they're the ones that you have to buy in order to run them, so yeah. Those I don't intend on doing unless it's like the end of the LP kind of thing. So yeah. Because, yeah, a lot of them, especially the later ones, will... I mean, you can bring your party members in with it, but there is a ranking system on how you do in terms of finishing it. So, like, obviously, the quicker you complete it, the higher your rank is. And I find, yeah, some of the later ones, it's kind of an almost given that you need player-controlled party members to be able to satisfy the conditions for the S rank, the highest rank. So, yeah. But as of right now, I have no intention of doing them, but that may change down the line. Point is, I haven't fully made up my mind if I want to do them or not, but anyways. Like I said, if I do, I'll probably wait until, like, the very end of the LP kind of thing. Because I don't want to skew my levels or my stats or my equipment in any one direction for the sake of those that are following along and don't want to have to... and don't plan on doing those as well, either, or as well, so yeah. Alright, so the next one... And sometimes they'll get left behind. Alright, where did we just come from? We came from there. Alright, so next one is D4. It's in that path south of where we got the tree in D3, so yeah. I think it's pretty much straight ahead there. Even the sound of the going from, you know, the pathway to the grass is a nice touch. Just, I feel like a lot of people were happy. They were really enthusiastic about working on this game when they were making it, because just some of the things, it's like they had a sense of humor, with especially with some of the errands and the NPC dialogue, and yeah, definitely helped this become one of my favorite games of all time. And who knows if I'd ever gotten the had the opportunity or wherewithal to actually participate in the multiplayer stuff. Who knows, I may like it even more. So yeah, another. That's the harvest point there, and D5, or sorry, D4. The next one is B5, all the way down there. So I'm going southwest, southwest. There's a familiar intersection, so let's head this way. Oh yeah, one of the good shots. You know what? Let's see, can I get a good shot without... Yeah. If only that tree wasn't in the way. There we go. You know what? I'm actually going to take this picture. Yuli, can you move, please? I'm not trying to take a picture of your skirt. Yeah, let's see if we can get a... And you just had to photobomb like that, didn't you, Yuli? Alright. Alright, is that good? Ah, there's an enemy there. Photobombers. Anyways. But yeah, just nice taste of how gorgeous this game is and can be. Again, the art direction. Even the effects of the water. Yeah. Ooh, looks like there's a treasure chest over here. Yeah, as well. And we get our first heavy shield. Unfortunately, because of the fact that light shields have no effect on your damage output, like it doesn't quote-unquote weigh you down at all, the heavy shields, it's really a matter of preference. If you prefer the extra damage protection over the substantially decreased attack speed, like it reduces your speed enough to where the heavy shield is almost never worth it, especially to buy. So as far as, you know, damage protection versus damage output kind of thing. So yeah. So my whole approach to this is, well, if I'm doing enough damage to where I can take it out quicker, that's less damage I need to absorb. So yeah. Anyways. And there goes another troll. And Yuli's level 4 now. Wow. I think I completely missed her other level up, but oh well.
This region is famed for its livestock.
As far as you know, level ups and opening or choosing or learning new skills, I usually wait until I've got a safe place to do it, kind of like with the whole saving thing. So yeah. All right, and now for the harvest point that I missed in the International Edition LP of this game. You may see it already. I think we should be good. Right here, and for a good reason why I missed it, because yeah, remember when I said not all harvest points have glitter? You can see the little white bubbles slowly creeping up from this harvest point. Yeah, some of them can be a little tricky, if you will. Wow, lots of Vespids coming after us this time. Alright. Yeah, there was a... Probably saw that one of the harvest points up by the mountain cave had a butterfly. Yeah, it's another way that they distinguish them. So yeah, from the normal scenery, the usual scenery, if you will. Alright. Next up, there should be a chest over here in B6. There we go. Oh boy. Oh, got another Vespid. So yeah, after all this time, I've been... Well, I guess we're deciding to go after it. I mean, we'd have to go after it anyway, but this is one of those situations where it's probably maybe a good idea to hold the circle button if you see them start going after an enemy that you think may not be a problem at all. Hold the circle button and it'll command all of your party members to stop attacking whatsoever, stop combat completely. So yeah, but yeah, the troll where it was, very good chance, almost guaranteed that we'd have to fight it anyway. So, and all right, another level, and Leonard is level 6. All right, and I got a knight sword, and yeah, Lyriel's level 4, so she can equip that now. And in this bush here, if I can find it, there we go. Another harvest point. Alright, let's give that leather or the knight sword to Lyriel. Oops, no, I don't want to do that. Oh, no. Might as well just... let's give this to Eldor so I don't get confused. Let's equip that on him, and let's give this to Lyriel. So yeah, you might be wondering, I mean, yeah, you spent the time to create your own character, teaching her abilities. When are you ever going to use her? When are we going to see her in action? Her time is coming. Just needed a few levels under her belt to get her to where we're ready to let her rip, so to speak. So yeah. Alright, and there we go. And that's another thing that respawns as well after reloading a save, or just leaving an area and coming back. The harvest points all respawn as well. I'm going to try and only make sure unless absolutely necessary, for grinding purposes, I plan on only accessing each harvest point once, mainly just to show where it is and to, well, at some point we will need some items from it to be able to satisfy errands and that kind of stuff. So yeah, another save point there. That's probably a safe one to use, but you know, we're only got a ways to go as far as the Balastor Plain goes. We've pretty much exhausted all of the exception of one last harvest point on the west side of the map here. So we'll grab that on the way to the southeast part of Balastor Plain, and we should be good on the harvest points on this side of the areas that we've been before in Balastor Plain. Yeah, the next one I believe is C5, so yeah. I think it was actually, I think when we were heading down to Parma for the wine, I think I actually approached this specific one. So yeah, to show you it. Oop, wrong one. There we go. Good job, guys. Or ladies. Alright, it's this tree right here. Yeah, as far as the quote-unquote side quests that we quote-unquote have to buy, some of them are straight up given to you by reaching certain levels of guild rank. Guild rank, well, we'll get into that once we get into the errands, but it's basically what is going to be controlling which errands I do when, kind of thing, and which bounty hunts. I'm going to be planning on doing all of the bounty hunts, you know, in proper time, I guess you could say, I feel. But yeah, we do not want to overdo it with the guild rank, though, because eventually we will need a low guild rank to be able to get certain items from an enemy to satisfy the requirements for an errand. So yeah. Yeah, errands, some of them give you items and material rewards, some of them give you cash, some of them give you equipment even, and some of them give you guild points, guild rank points, and the guild rank point ones are probably going to be the ones I do last. There are quite a few of them, but yeah, it's just I need to keep my guild rank low, and if I plan on doing all of the bounty hunts, yeah, I'm going to have to try and stay away from any errands that give guild rank points. So yeah, because of what level you get to by just doing the bounty hunts. Alright, we got that one. The next one, I believe, is E7, so down there. Pretty much right across from the save point I saw there.
I've had enough of you.
And eventually you'll get, one thing you'll probably find is as you get used to how much damage you do and how much your party does, you can just do one attack like that, put the sword away, and keep going, kind of thing, as they finish up and follow behind you. So yeah, just helps speed things along. As well, got a combo ready to go, so might as well just use it on one that isn't ready to be put down. So yeah, good job, ladies. All right. Lots of bees out today. Alright, this is the save point where sometimes you can get away with saving here, but like I said, I don't plan on relying on that unless absolutely necessary, but for like grinding purposes. But anyways, alright, we will want to keep that, well, we could potentially want to keep that in mind for later, for an errand, but anyways. Alright, let's take out the Vespa, because yeah. Alright, I heard that. Who's hitting? Ow. So, get up. And is it you? No, it's not you. Who's attacking? I can't tell. Oh, well. I thought I heard a kibble or something like that hitting me when I first got here, but maybe it was just somebody taking a block, blocking with the shield. Anyways, so yeah, E7 harvest point is right here. Alright, the next ones are in F7 there, so we're going to have to go around, unfortunately. But, you know, gotta do what you gotta do for these things, I guess. Because I think there's 3 trees, and there's a whole bunch of stuff in that plain. F7 itself has 3 trees, and then there's a few other things scattered around the perimeter of it.
Hey, how about a quick break?
We're almost there, Yuli. We're almost there. Yeah, the extra boost in dexterity, you know, helping our accuracy definitely makes it easier to do that kind of stuff as well, like you know, taking one attack with Leonard here and putting the sword away because you're relatively confident that your comrades can finish it off, kind of thing. So yeah. Alright. Oh, they blocked that one. Oh, they managed to deal with it anyway. Good job. Part of the reason why I sheathe the sword as well, I find, is just because, well, as long as your sword is sheathed, that's when your HP and MPs regenerates. So, yeah. Oh, there's only one time in which you regenerate MP during a battle. And you might have, if you had a keen enough eye for it, you might have noticed it in the battle against the Parademos. Yeah. Generally, story-based night battles, you don't really have to worry about your MP draining, because not really summoning, I guess maybe summoning, but transforming into the night in a non-boss battle or non-story battle, you'll notice that your MP starts to drain, and once that reaches 0, that's when you automatically transform back into human form, which is what the mana potions can help with. So yeah. Alright, we're here, so there should be 3 trees around here to harvest. There's the first one. There's the other one right here. And there should be one more. It might be one of those two at the bottom there. This one? No. This one? Nope. Oh, it's that one. It was behind tree number 1. Alright, where am I facing here? Let's see. Okay, we're facing the right direction. Next one is over here. Right beside the troll. Yeah, or right behind the troll. Chest. Ow! Yeah, okay. Thought I could get crafty by sneaking in a few more steps toward him and then guarding, but no. He was ready for that. $74 damage. Awesome. I probably didn't have to do that last combo, but oh well. We're doing alright. And I got another bag of gold dust. Awesome. And here's another tree. And F6, there's a chest.
We're on a roll.
Yeah, on a note of your comrades getting, stuck on scenery or just getting left behind for whatever reason, got a hickory bow there. The developers thought of that as well. A little quality of life thing they implemented, which I'm very happy about. It still doesn't completely take the danger out of it, so that you don't just say, I'm just going off, you guys do your own thing kind of thing. Because, yeah, if you do it at the wrong time and your party members are nowhere near you, and you aren't far enough to where this triggers, you could be in a world of hurt. So, yeah. So, yeah. Let's head down here as a bit of a shortcut. That's where the E7 harvest point was. So, yeah, they don't follow you off the cliff. Smart, I know, eh? They aren't following their leader off a cliff, jumping off a cliff. So, yeah, as you can see, if you get far enough away from them, they will teleport to you. So, nice little quality of life thing that the developers added to the game. But yeah, it's like I said, it's not one of those things where you just want to do all the time. You gotta kind of pay attention to when you do it and make sure it's not too unsafe to do so. Yeah, another tree right here, and D8 there, and there's another harvest point in D9 to the south. A little outcropping, if you will. I would say peninsula, but it's more of a bump than a peninsula. Okay. Oh. I tried to prevent the fight, but it was too late. And there it is. And another thing that can be a little tricky with harvest points, we'll cover when we get to the next harvest point, which is in C7. So let's head up there.
Hold on, Stevie.
Let's do this. Ha!
All right.
It's easier than you think to get lost.
Now for posterity, I'm gonna stand here. Now you see there's a thicket here, some flowers here. However, this harvest point is labeled as a thicket. Sometimes maybe it was, well, maybe this is intended to be a thicket here, but sometimes what it says it is, like for instance, when the list of harvest points I posted in the video description, anything that has a something in brackets that's different than what is labeled as the thing to harvest, that's just to let you know what it looks like, what you're looking for to harvest. So yeah. Anyways, probably going to trigger that Vespid. Oh, maybe not. This one, most definitely though. Looks like we got its attention anyway. L1 so I can unlock from that kibble so we can rotate the camera. Yeah, it's another thing about the locking as well. It kind of locks the camera so that the enemy stays on the screen kind of thing. So yeah, sometimes to release that lock and avoid as much frustration as possible with the targeting system, just press the L1 button and you should be free to rotate the camera. It just unlocks the enemy. Still keeps the cursor on them just in case you want to kill it anyway. But yeah, got another leather shield, so let's give that one to Lyriel since she can equip it. So yeah, in case you're wondering why I didn't give the leather shield and knight's sword from Eldor to Lyriel, just simply because she wasn't high enough level to use it yet. So yeah, but oh, I forgot to equip that on her. She was still doing some pretty decent damage with the equipment she had, though. Good job. Let's give this to Eldor. There we go. Good habit to get into, just basically having a designated pack rat, if you will, with you. One of the party members that is not currently in the fight, so to speak. Because eventually we will start getting, could potentially run out of inventory space, and yeah, it automatically gives it to the next available person slot, open slot. So yeah, don't have to worry about losing it. It's just, I like keeping the active items we find with the active party members, as much as possible. Just so, again, I'm not navigating menus when I need to be defending myself, so yeah. Alright, so I believe that is all of the harvest points and treasures from Balastor Plain that we've got access to, so yeah, for a while anyway. So yeah, we made it to Parma village again. This time we're entering from the east gate, though. Alright, and yeah, one thing about the GeoRama as well, as soon as we access that tutorial,
It's near harvest time.
the resident, or the I guess NPCs that we could recruit, their names become yellow like that. So yeah, we can actually recruit them. So in this case, actually, yeah, we're here. Why not? Let's recruit them. Let's recruit Driddle as the first one. Let's talk to him first, though. Hi, have you ever met Rose's wife? Actually, I haven't. No. Anything else? No? Oh, I guess unless we talk to Manamire in there. All right, recruit. Driddle, he's a lumberjack. He's good at collecting timber, and is a GeoRama level 1. So yeah, recruiting requirements are needed to recruit some individuals. So yeah, let's recruit him, and there we go. Or I guess technically that would be green, maybe light green, and then turns yellow once you've recruited them, I guess. All right, another treasure chest right here in Parma. Another bag of gold dust. Good for money. I think I'll finish the treasure in Parma here, and then we'll call it quits for the episode. A little bit long, but it would have been a lot longer if I hadn't done it the way I did last episode, so yeah. Anyways. Head up here. Oh yeah, I never actually explained why I strongly believe that Pammy is Yuli's mom, and that is simply because of what Yuli is wearing. Pamela's cloak, so yeah. Alright, so brass earrings, those would have been probably more useful for on our trek back to Balandor when we got the wine, but meh. Essentially, you're trading 10 MP for 10 more HP, so yeah. Whoa, there's lots of people here. Wonder what they're talking about, what the news is. And yeah, there's I guess our first indication of an errand with the red exclamation point you may have seen there. And you can see them on the map as well. So the people that are available that you can talk to. So yeah. Alright, so one more treasure chest. Let's go grab it, and we'll call it an episode. And you probably most definitely saw this one when we got Rouse. So here we are. And it is a mana potion. So there we go. So yeah, mana potions restore 25 MP. Have we gotten a mana potion 2 yet? Well, we will be getting one shortly. But yeah, mana potion 2s do 50, I believe. So yeah. Alright, so made it through Balastor Plain with all the treasure and harvest points. Got all the treasure in Parma here and in Balandor itself. Next up, like I said, we have unlocked our first set of errands, and coincidentally, all of them originate in Parma here. So yeah, how you can know that is by just selecting the ones that are highlighted, and it'll tell you the client, who you got to talk to, and where they are. So yeah. Yeah, all of them are in Parma here, so yeah, we'll take care of those next time. And of course, if there's time, well, there should be time, but yeah, next time we'll definitely start delving into the errands, and if there's time, we'll take a look into our very first bounty hunt as well. This is Intrepid83 signing off. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider hitting the like button on your way out. Hit dislike if you disliked the video for any reason. Consider subscribing if you haven't done so already, and if you're looking forward to the next video, or if you want something else to watch, feel free to check out the channel and see if there's anything else that might interest you. And yeah, for those who return, we'll catch you in the next one. Take care, be blessed. Thank you all so very much for watching, and also thank you so much for spending some of your time here. And have a good one.